Akwaba. Akwaba. Enchemate. Akwaba. Froby. Mount Froby. Manison Froby. Akwaba. Akwaba. Ocho Sherman I. Emilia. Salina. Abraham Audu. Ama Sapoma. TikTok for Akwaba. Akwaba. Mepamucho. Monshe mami. Petition no. Very, 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 very few people have signed. And I want to emphasize the fact that say yenya signatures na yehwehwe na Kennedy Agyapong is going to be the deciding factor in these elections. Mudia mo fani agro. Mudia mo fani agro. Mopa Mundania Semno any angle that makes you sleep well at night. Still, Kennedy Agyapong will remain a deciding factor in these elections. Wunji India is okay. Man can't say Gigi. Why? Wunji India is okay. Wunji India is okay. Every opinion is welcome. Kindly just go and share that on your page if you don't believe me. Roxanne Akwaba, my anger. Hey, Akwaba. Pretty Queen Akwaba. Bell Dance 21. Yes, the official papa. Eyes closed. Hey, eyes closed. There, bay. Akwaba. Pretty Queen Adepa Gifty. Majua. Adepa Gifty. Enya number 1. Glitter Virgin. Hello, good morning, Adepa Otitan. Mepamucho. I'm saying, sense, Mashiama Esa. Ewadia editum. Sanson so ewadia edi. Akwaba. Nearby mitino is very self-explanatory. And so no mijinaha my friend fan a friend is saying Honorable Kennedy Agyapong ne fan base ekeke fees me pamucho mo from mo mami Nkankyerɛ Marie sɛ postpone me ne no ntɔkwa no. Sesi adeɛ mehia no paafoɔ adwuma bi. Na momfrɛ oyafo kɛmfoɔ no. Wonim obi a wone no di nkɔmmɔ da a wonim sɛ saa nipa korɔ no ɔdɔ Kena. Mesrɛ wo frɛ saa nipa korɔ no sɛ ɔmmra na yɛnni nkɔmmɔ. Why? Wonim obi nso ɔpɛ sɛ 8 no yɛn breaki a at all cost. Te sɛ SKB a ɛni deɛ mu a frɛ SKB mami. Ɛni deɛ mu a frɛ Felix Apia mami. Frɛ Daddy Fred mami. Marie deɛ ɔno odi kan a mebɔ ne din. Safo Solid TV, Brighter Media, Betty Baden, Dr. Drew, Dinah Rivers, Akonoba, Sabato, Raz Media, Kennedy Agyapong Jr., Mr. Mafu, Nyaku TV, Mumfra Mumami Wai, Obia or Kennedy Agyapong, like you know yourselves, please. And then if you are only for Baumia, the only reason I am also calling you is because for you to help Dr. Mahmoud Baumia win a touchdown one time is for you to collaborate with the Kennedy Agyapong fan base. It is obvious that there is a very amicable relationship going on between Kennedy himself and the Baumia and his entire camp. It is beautiful to watch, but that only gets you people one vote from Kennedy Agyapong. The people who are following Kennedy Agyapong, the only thing I am bringing attention to is like when Marie rightly got angry, but justified. She had to get angry, but some of her choice of words, that if she's the person that I think she is, who is preaching the subconscious mind and our words and all of that, and she will allow herself to say certain things to destroy what she has done, I have to be big enough to be soft in my approach to correct her. It's easy to always blame somebody or find the fault with the person one way or the other. Today, I just want to choose on the day of Asasia to be the bigger person. No matter how I think I'm justified or I have the right enough to be sitting high and mighty to say who is right or wrong, I choose to take the path of least resistance. Now, sɛ woyɛ MPP ni a wakoma da so dendenden sɛ wopɛ sɛ wohu sɛ abato yi a yɛbɛkɔ December yi, sɛ yɛkɔ ɛpo so na yɛsan kɔ abonsam gye mu koraa, MPP foɔ bɛ maintain seat no a, mesrɛ wo onwɛn w'aso na tie me ɛfiri sɛ the only sure, safe, fail proof, inevitable way saa victory no ɛbɛba no ɛfa bɛrima a yɛfrɛ no Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Mesrɛ wo, nea ɛwɔ me ne ntam ɛwɔ yɛfie nsɛm mu deɛ sɛbe nkaefo obiara ho. Ɛna daabi meka nto anya ama me ne nkɔkasa baabi a menkɔgye kapra baabi a me ne obiara text yɛ, mehu Samira da, mehu Baumia da, me ne obiara ni nkɔmmɔdie. Saa na ɛtinti na meka. So I am imploring everybody who is going to come and listen to my my sudden epiphany of saying what the truth is about Ken. If you are not open-minded to understand the dynamics as such, Mr. Ebia wo level no apamedian ho me work in kindergarten. Ebi nso a me baby a me won wonni ho. Mr. We enye political. Emfa wo party ne me party ho. This is a personal one-on-one with the MPP machinery. Ma wo se ni amabɔ miti no. Ansa ye beko good for boot. Ewo nationals no ye call socks for socks. Ewo asem we mu. I will be so happy to be ignored because that will propel the passion in me. I'll be so motivated to go exactly the route I am ordered to go. It is your rebellion that is going to make Kennedy Japan mightier. Ken is not for Ghana. Let me get that in your heads. Kennedy Japan is not for Ghana. He is at least for Africa. At least for Africa. And before you become dumb enough to ask foolish questions as to why I am now suddenly saying bibi na edi ama me a Mr. Okodume me na me se me ndom na yenhwe. I don't owe anybody any freaking explanations. Eyemu de say can a friend say Kevin Taylor obeka say John Mahama e kronfo John Mahama we are bauxite. I media no na me me a broken record. Or the amani bra. Bauxite e Ghana for nyina die o. You look at how serious that is. Yes, state capture. Yes, state capture. Akunta mine no say why na Marie Wutiam mu say yes baako cry 10 football fields no. It is still not equal to all the gold in Ghana. Listen to the quantum of the difference. And Marie, you are right when you come and say, we will always compare. I say in your comparison, Manka, you are not choosing the lesser devil. Right? Yes, you be a fa. Bauxite, a crony na, wachamun nine. Or the mummy sa. Amaninia ba. Emma, you need to send in your nisika, any say Gary Sokins. But we are very blinded to all of that because we believe, say, baby, or starting here, one engineers and planners, it too say Gary. Okay. But has Kevin Taylor come back to show us proof? Kevin Taylor is master of documentation. Man wo baby, I say Kevin Taylor waba. Emma, wabema documentation say, moon show. Asɛm na mebɛka fa John Mahama ho no proof ni sesi a ɔmo returning 3/4 of bauxite na ɔde ma Ibrahim no ɔmo returning all of it and there is zero balance in their account. Like we have retrieved all of bauxite or the man in Yano. In Ghana for from now go on from now going on. Make heaven there. Nea na enya me hu na mabeka no ena mabrɛ mu prove nso sɛ yɛde nea wɔ sɛ yɛmfa nkɔto yɛde akɔto nanan. Enti no sisi ade momma yɛmbɔtwi na yɛnto mma no. Dabi it never happened. It didn't. Yet he has single-handedly, actually, with the support of people like Marie and Sansanwa, Mama, some of the people on the internet, with the people with the help of Omuninano, Free Mind, Mo Nkoto, Mo, they have sold John Mahama again without any explanation. So I am respectfully telling all of you who want explanations as to why I have gotten this epiphany to champion the cause to make sure Ken is not cheated, and or to have Ken explain to us why the setting changed and why, and until we cross all the T's and dot all the I's. Fuck off. Respectfully. Respectfully. Because much as I am so happy to sit here and do it for Dr. Baumia for 0 pesos, I might as well do it for for nothing. Mind your damn businesses. From both sides of the divide. Mungo dina baby ankoka. Se mama me kapre. Me see my bɛhyɛ bɔ sɛ mebɛkɔ Antoine ama mesan abɛkɔ Volta. Baby a mahu sɛ makɔ biara no mebɛkɔ hɔ biom, and you would bear witness. And the reason for which I am going to go to these places, I've told you. One, so that Ken na adwene bɛda. Me see me petrol wɔ ne hɔ, me ban petrol wɔ ne hɔ. Sɛ nyame wayɛ bɛduru na afei na mekɔpɛ dɛn. Ɛna ayɛ yie sɛ we always do something because of what it is we want to get. No. We have to be selfless sometimes. And then sometimes for your message to be louder and clearer and dig deep into the marrow of the people you are talking to and the people you are trying to target. You have to be selfless and live exemplary lives to exhibit the truth, which our churches don't do. And that is a topic for another day. Um, I'm slouching. I'm tired. Is MPP the Kennedy Japan faction? Are they telling me that outside of Marie, you don't have anybody who is that outspoken, who is that knowledgeable, who is that well informed, who is that articulate, who is that all the above and more? If we know in the depth of our hearts that irrespective of how annoying she is sometimes, she is still the best to fit all of the aforementioned, then I think it is also worth acknowledging her good sides. And in my own personal opinion, let her see from my perspective what she's missing, what she's missing, which means she's doing everything right, but something is missing. Okay, something is missing. And most often than not, it's very easy that when you have a banter with somebody or you don't like somebody or whatever, because if I don't say that, no matter the explanation you give, they will find a way to say, oh, she jealous you, or oh, Marie wants to be you, or all of that. I love your hair color. Thank you. Oh, Lady Boogie. We are always saying, oh, man, Boogie. There are Lady Boogies too. I'm a cougar. I'm a cougar. I am an Arabian cougar. Akwa Babium. I haven't lost track of what I was saying. I was talking about Marie. I want to leave it for a minute. And heritage, Miss Bemena, me time in soon is a me fan for. Ain't mommy few minutes. Why, Miss Rob? About your ATA Ata Akwaba. When you want the truth, especially when you want to know the truth about you, you need to listen to what your critics say about you, because much as they will embellish it and do whatever not, there will be some underlying truth. So they are the best people to listen to, and that's why I applaud Marie on certain, so many aspects that we will get to. Right now, I need to diffuse that notion that I'm supposed to go to someone on. No, 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 no. There isn't enough time. It's so useless. Everybody has the right to what they feel, what they want to say, how they want to protect Ken, how they want to relate with Ken. Everybody has the right to. I don't own the rights to Ken. I don't, obviously. Ken is not the sort, like, and apart from Ken not being the type, I think we should all stop digging to find reasons why something shouldn't, rather than channeling our energy to look for possible ways to get to what it is we want. I don't know if I'm making sense. And the payment is in tea. A common Maya Nyansa number P. Um, oh shoot. So I said how to break with the eight with Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. You know why I am suddenly using the title Honorable? Because I stood on certain issues and perspectives when I was dealing with him domestically, and refused to agree or call him by that title because of what he did in the home pertaining to myself and our child. Why I choose to now join the bandwagon is just for that reason. How many people still regard him as? So I want to show that irrespective of all the negativity you want to say about somebody, if his destiny is that he's a chosen person, he is a chosen person. It ain't nothing you can do. Dr. Baumia might have come from NDC and made this history. Ken came from another angle. Ken probably is not going to get there by being campaigned for by his loved ones. Maybe it's people who can chastise him for nothing. And as of today, the only person that I can vouch that probably hasn't gotten a dime from Ken, even though her NDC side says otherwise, would be Marie. And her NDC side says otherwise just because of her own video that I screen recorded some seconds to come and play, where she was admitting that she had been in an interview and she had rightfully asked that sometimes you ask what is in it for me. The only difference for me is that that's the perception I want to erase, that you can also do it without ever asking for anything, because service in itself, volunteering and service in itself is, I don't want to get into spiritual today. And also, I don't know enough to say so. That means what Mary is doing is wrong or what I am doing is right. No, that's not to say that. I'm just saying both sides of the coin. Sɛ asɛm kɛse ɛba a frankaa nsi so. Asɛm kɛse sɛ ɛba a frankaa nsi so. It doesn't come with public announcement. Ɔkyena yɛbɛ kpaa nkurɔfoɔ ɔkora ekuro wei so. No. It sneaks in. Asɛm kɛse ɛba a, you would think it's nothing before it becomes yɛntwe nneɛma na yɛmfa nkɔyɛ nneɛma. Um, maybe why? One minute. Adeɛ bi ɛna ɛtɔɔ m'akoma so sɛ ready regarding asɛm a mebɛka afa Ken ho. Luke 9:26. Yɛbɛba abɛkan. Breaking the eighth. Mepatcho, we are MPP ni. We are MPP ni. Na sɛ mepatcho sɛ we are MPP ni. Na sɛ wodɔ Dr. Baumia paa. Na sɛ wofili sɛ Dr. Baumia ɔmo dɔ no. Hello, Agyapong ɔbɛn. Mwah. Agyapong ɔbɛn ɛte sɛn. Akɔ aba ɔdɔ. Sɛ wofili sɛ Dr. Baumia akyitaafoɔ nko ara pɛ ɛne ebia MPP hierarchy no. Any 137 MPs ni nyinaa. Wohwɛ a Mr. Wo, brother SKB. Wo nanka wo Ken Kampansa. Sister Betty. Mo nyinaa. Felix Apia. Mohwɛ a Dr. Baumia n'ekyitaafoɔ nko ara any MPP machinery no nko ara any the entire Islam community nyinaa etuma Dr. Baumia without Kennedy Agyapong's fan base. Mr. Wo MPP ni wodo Dr. Baumia na wodo MPP bro wankasa wonkwan so MPP nam mumogye mu a mugi Kennedy Agyapong ho adanse Mr. Mo hwa sɛ Ken ɛne ne dɔm ɛnka ho a MPP ɔmo bɛwini hands down mumba mo remfi sɛ Alan Tramantin ɔno nso ɔtwe sɛ 0.1% koraa ɔtwe ɔno nso ɔtwe enti mo aso munim sɛ mefa ne sɛ Ken ɛne ne ekyitaafoɔ ɛbotɔ mo yam a don't you think it is possible say Ken any ne charisma ne already ne chini ne following no munjin di second obetumi any Alan Tramantin movement any hopes in koshini munjin di second betumi ase akotwe omo aba It is a can yet that much of a deciding factor. And yet adding na can na or a deciding factor no one person na. So mo satisfy on unquadia mubenya one vote. Adding na mon shenia ebema can na muno. Ni fearful ni nuanom ne nadofo enam potitru ne chitaafo no. Ade na monka ade a ebema omboso ato omo. Ema omo di vote ni nyina aba beka mo ba wo miafo de ho. Ema aye one stop asem. Na senia mo beye ema ken ono emu no. Ne bube toni yam ampo manakwa akoso ne chitaafo so. Ema ne chitaafo no so aka se we die ye nyina ye busua baako enti se sa na akwa akosi dia ene afedi ye beto aba no ye nyina ye betu bum ye nyina be abe campaign ye nyina be ma ye bo adwo efise aye busua kro efise sesi aya hyehye se free we ya ebedu we e ade aya trekrata so na ye de ato ba mahwedi. Oh, we krane ami kenyanse ni be waka kire mi ade a oye. Okay. Okay, so Mushadi, me assure say the entire MPP, Efri Nanado, Nini Yiri, Dr. Baumia, Nime Bestie, Chief of Staff, Chairman in team, Justin Kodia, Nana B, Samia Uku, Dennis Miracle Sabwaji, all the very top hierarchy. Me assure say Muyempa. Mwasem nyinaa mpesa mo kan kyerɛ Ghana for especially MPP for ni say December 7th obiara ma enye ne nehi asɛm obiara sorry na ɔma ehia ne sɛ obe make sure sɛ ansa yebe close polls no die na wakoto naba na sɛ nka ɛbɛyɛ anka ɔmo nkɔntɛm ama yen yehu ye de ne so ntem me assure pa say sa kasa we maka dada ana mo ba beka ana mo gusoka mo kan poma ken na ono abeka nsem akese esa no matumi enya no and how you got him media we don't know and quite honestly right now we don't care to know, okay, because he's just one person. If you have satisfied Ononkwa and he is happy, let us know so that we know say who your person min kuminya ya ka say be we ama wonkwa no de ye ne mbejimi ya ho oh but as a man can share we are not coming to ask him anything right now because ono no so more satisfying no mo betu have a catch and say hey wonkro no mo start jimi no Obama mi na adwin ye adwuma no ko shati omo apo ma communicators no mo hu say okra won interest so omo so anya anyway we are going to assume say silence is consent any ye no we need jim eye me de pa what you say. So the request still remains asam kesir ba frank ensido osunara wotwen butonko osunara wotwen butonko ichimnara wotwen buta fala ichimnala wotwen buta fala Osunala wotwenu butonko. Osuna wotwenu butonko. Osunala wotwenu butonko. Ichimunala wotwenu buta fala fala fala. Ichimunala wotwenu buta fala fala. Hey, Aqua Babium. Thanks for the like. YouTube. I don't see the person because you haven't commented, but thanks for the likes. Mepa wancho. Sawu dokena. Mepa hold on before you decide who you want to vote for. Pacho, campaign we edemufua ebimbae. Eya o. Eya so beya die. Na he mamincho. Even let's take marriage or relationship. When a man does something for the woman in their lives, watch. If the woman appreciates the gesture of maybe a gift, a money, a house, whatever, a flight, a vacation, whatever, jewelry. Se bɛrima no yɛ adeɛ no ma ɔbaa no, na sɛ ɔbaa no ɛsɔ n'ani na or appreciate a, what happens? The men do more. Kayamata biani. We have given NDC and MPP more than 30 years, but nothing is perfect in Ghana. Shark God, don't ever leave this page. You are the reason I'm here. That is why I'm saying, say, right now, no, my concentration is not here or there. My concentration is, first of all, yes, Ken, your best. No, see, your fan perform your son in Najinawa. Your fa Kennedy Agyapong. Na yefa Dr. Baumia. Na yefa John Mahama. Ejina ho sesia by whatever virtue say into aba. I will guarantee you second Japan will win hands down. No question. Will you doubt me? Who amongst you here will doubt me? Who will doubt me? Some magic be sesia my say. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, Dr. Baumia, John Mahama. Omunjina and if you na could do December will lie Kennedy Agyapong will win hands the freaking down. And he probably won't have to lift a finger. Omo mobile campaign ama no ho. Ye beba be ni na live. Omo mo are willing to fund everything. They will come live here. Need I put it in your head that we have mighty people like Mr. Otibonsu? In fact, we have mightier communicators like Maria Mokwabuedu. Fauti copy mudayon. Ye ji to me na ye and ye social media so in tokwa title beef, crayfish, gabi. To me na ye me see. Sema ye ne osa munyama Kennedy Agyapong a sulie bia ye bebbo mo no mu bebbo mu nsam Are you people blind? We are so busy chastising the NDC and the NDC and the NDC. And one, you're giving them more fucking energy. And two, you are blinded on what you're supposed to focus on. What you're supposed to focus on is how the freaking H are we breaking the 8? Marie has gone off course because she does not understand Kennedy Agyapong and his choice of movement. Because I won't bibima people like Marie who carries most of your fan base. Like, are you trying to commit political suicide or what? I said the more she speaks, the worse you become. Guess what? I know you. I came and said, say you been on a platform, no, so we're supposed to go a certain way. Yeah, he think he will save us from corruption, but he has failed us. Shark God. Why na wo kano? Kenana said, Dr. Baumia. Oh, Miss Desia Botar wafra than meaning. Meaning. Ken should create his own party. We are on that route. Intimacy. Frank Crawford. Because Adia Yebisa Omono. Say 15th November ba. Me say me na many ewo equation no mu. So me de me nkola asem kwa akoto nchen. Na makwa akofre Maria atena ho ewo internet so na maka kire say Maria, you have the most powerful presidential candidate. Stop becoming a common spokesperson for a party that does not appreciate what you are doing. Not that you are not doing well, or you are doing fantastic. But Sikano Obi Mubedi, and I will give you proof, Mary. You have the most powerful presidential candidate. Nobody knows Kennedy Agyapong on this platform more than me. And I'm telling you, Mary, for you to have gone as far as sleep in Ken's house with Ken, sit in his hall for hours, and he says, hey, madam, why will you do that to yourself? He trusts you. He hears when you talk, but you are so loud, you can't hear when he talks back. Most times, you even have to become telepathic. You are getting it, except you are also blinded by anger. Anger is blurring your vision. So sit still, Marie. Whooper, Enka. Sit for like only 7 days. Give yourself that. Don't do nothing. Because when you post, you'll be tempted to, if you're not posting like quotations, and those quotations don't even have to reflect what you are thinking. Let's say when you wake up and you post when you were drinking beer in Istanbul, or what Kube toffee is made of, just so you stay there. But get off complete politics and then listen to the foolishness that somebody like myself I have to say, because you definitely pick one or two out of it. That's all my plea to you in particular. To the MPP hierarchy, Kennedy Agyapong, ɔno ɛna ɔyɛ nimpa no a mo nyinaa mogye daseɛ sɛ otumi koraa getting mo parliament to be balanced. Hey, and what we are asking you to do no ketewa bi o. Ketewa bi. Ken see Ghana doesn't need change. Change needs Ghana. MPP, Ken does not need you. You need him. But M say equation no a tilty way be. A tilty pa. The people managing Ken's campaign and Ken's office and whatever no. I don't know what is going on there. Marie, you are doing great, but Obia is not above reproach, like you rightly say. And maybe from hindsight 2020, Obi betumi aka say, oh, Marie, we would channel the same one ebeboa. So what you say? Kennedy Agyapong is the deciding factor. Mudia mun picture. Send ya yekin November 7th bar. November 15th bar. Me shamu bo asama make me dwa menu. Say November 15th ba na yenya signatures no to the petition Maxwell Entry, Nyami Shrao, and the other guy, oh, remember Bebo Dimpacho. Into 5 people now. As of Mekoda and Rana, do you know more signing? I am number 1. Emmanuel is number 2. Emmanuel again is number 3. There is this guy who is number 4. I'm sorry, I've forgotten your name. And then there is Mike Maxwell Entry. Nyami Shramo. Your dedication would never be overlooked. It won't be overlooked. Send November 15th ba. Na se moon signing ya. Nana do Danko Akufo-Addo, Auntie Rebecca Akufo-Addo, incoming elect Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, my bestie Samira, Chief of Staff Auntie Prema Opare. In fact, people like Sewa Broni na Sewa Broni won't sign him and on if he say Emre bi na homa. Okay. Onu nso na wetumi aka say onfili say LGBTQYFCF for no. Yen ma omo stringent way bia. Nti say won to ma no a edi ne be bo ha mpacho mo amoma me rose ne gift ni na nya me hra mo. Mesre wo. Ko ka che da chi man say me si me ne ntokwa no ye tu aheda. Ba omo ni na omo bra na omo be ka asem we bi. Daddy Fred. Bra na be bisa won krofo no say. Enya tem didie. Enya tem didie. Me kai bra na Ken na kuma nyina ni do gentle giant Kufuor. Ena obi koka asem bi Ken bufu ya afi obe supporti Nanado. But I am not sure say Nanado probably he didn't forget say na Ken was against him. Do you think it's possible say Nana ni refi? Nana, so we refi say Ken initially was against you because he was loyal to Kufuor, and rightly so. Ken was loyal to Kufuor. Very. Yeah. So because can same try Kufuor or say Kufuor in beside his side. And when he came, what did he do? Straight up, he went to his supposed arch enemy, which was Nana Addo, and gave his intestines. He gave his very fiber to fight to make sure Nana Addo became the flag bearer. That was Ken. That's what motivates him. But do we know if maybe Nana society no ni yano free ni Nana say akonya no wona wote so. Wona wo kasa edu etire Nana. Nana sanka ebe ya nka prove wo say what sign say oh why Ken? Aden. Ken dey there bi o. Onu beboa me nti me sa dey na me yire free no because after all Ochi me no he had a reason. Ena yeyi ni ma woni fie ena oba me ho. And most often than not, if you're a wise person, you patch up with your enemy because you must be very mindful of he who or she who calls you family or friend. That is the new surname and first name for snake under grass, or from one family and friends. Okay? Come some papa. Mami my embrace me brodo. It's mama me other brodo way. And cry Mary woman in Becca say my dream. MPP hierarchy. Monfa me say my bodam in less than 1 month. In less than 1 month, because ene say 19th, right? Ene 18th. Maybe. Um, I am I am confirming a time for a land I'm going to look at. Oh, 1 minute. Why? Okay, sorry. I have to go and see this site, this land that I have to buy for the NGO something we are doing. Um, Imagine say they don't want to they don't want to sign it. What will it mean? Two things. Either either it is because Ken is satisfied with whatever conditions they have discussed or agreed or negotiated, and which is why, irrespective of the anger of his people, he is still okay to go campaign for them. And if that is not the case, it shouldn't be difficult for Ken himself to let people know, yeah, I would want them to acknowledge if they will allow me to go at this time. And if they will not allow me, Ken has reason to be cautious, like, hey, to start my own party, grow, no matter how much money you have. But we will come here to prove to Ken in pledges of the people in person on camera, stating how much they have pledged or are willing to contribute to get him to form his own freaking party, of which he is going to be the automatic flag bearer. How difficult will it be for Ken to get Pape Mr. Alan Tramanting to merge with him? How difficult do you think it will be? So MPP, the ball is in your court. There is um there are not is there are strategies that will make breaking the A not just a popular phrase, but fulfill this desire of the MPP, the entire MPP. Nkurɔfo no ɔmo bɛtwitwi o. Nana Addo wayɛ bi. Otumi the court or the aban court. That was history. Pink sheets court. Otumi ɛbaeɛ akɔpem sɛ owiniiɛ. Otumi establish free SHS in the entire country. Wetumi ama nea odi n'akyi ayɛ the first Muslim in his party to satisfy most especially Dombofuo no. And also to, in fact, not only that, say no pen and all, yeah, say Dombofuo party no, as Marie rightly asked about the guy who has unfortunately passed on. So no more closer to, but it didn't matter. NDC fu anya kade omo mfa pepe ni bia wo mu no omo mpo, they went cross carpet to come and pick Dr. Muhammad Bamia from the NDC camp, and now he have made him like how many histories in that sentence. Now he's going to crown it by swearing him in with the Holy Quran. Another history made. But before all of this is going to be possible, I beg to bring to the attention of the topmost hierarchy of the NPP, namely Nana Addo, Auntie Rebecca, Dr. Baumia, Samira, Madam Fremo Pari, Chairman Wuntumi, Stephen Nintin, Chairman, Nana B, Justin Kodia, name them, the topmost hierarchy. Asama yebi say endorse. Na se muni mudomo aken wa, maybe now it will be proven. Ken ankasa ne nkrofo no ban no from not even going on any platform. E wanna who been with the power of mob. But we are going to channel it positively. Say a demonstration against Ken and Pacho and far by asem against Ken. Demonstration. Some say me showdown na yashisha. You people don't want it to, because showdown ebe de dama ageni all the campaigns. And when I'm moving with me say Kennedy Japan or a deciding factor now or a deciding factor now. If we don't get this amicably, some more signing. This is not the time for the quantity of people who are signing. We want the quality of people who are signing. In Penifona signing, I'm going Emmanuel din 2 times. Maxwell entry ni din papa ba ko no ba answer Maxwell no so ni din enti se ebro wo so dodo se wo be sa de na makena no wahala na Mr. Otibo nsomu ni hwa mo no ekro no friend ne partner opon bi omu na wo be kire won crache powers na be say ye wo kuo bi a ye friend no East Legon men's the exclusive men. And one of them say you work in the Japan exclusive group, so exclusive. You were exclusive. And yet men and women obia one. Na one of them who are there this guy. Almost see party no almost no ye niti. Obekwaba, hey. Let's just put it to trial. We have started. It's on trial. Munina munim say historically MPP and I say NDC obie niwa wetumi secure more than 2 consecutive terms. Obie ni ho. Enti na obetisa Marie team say at the NDC for no small mo break, you had the opportunity. Okay, I'll see on papa na kasa na papa na say then. I'll see no problem. Okay, nti maye ne ntem na me free ana. Makohwa asase no. Muni beche pa. Me do one na say enye we a me de bekyere mo why. Obi anwini ye. Since I ba multi-party democracy 92. Why not atena so 8 years? Now I say atena so 8 years. Kufo antumi ambreki. NDC so antumi ambreki. Se si ya yeti sui. Forget how many hours are aka ansa yakoto aba. Na my concentrating on edie na yebeya yebetumi ako breaki 8 no ewa abato we. Enyoma kitu obi am betwetwe fi internet me say who was strong leadership and candidates. Me kyerɛ mo factors no. Ebi mo ho a ye wo enti ye feel say ye win da bi. Uri a ken factor no baba ho na obeti ase no. It is eminent say party no because me ka MPP because some no muti abem and breaking the 8 in one sem na make. Mo fa me bro don bre me. Erica say who dam our life. One fan bra mine. Onye shwa me fan ba o. Enti mortren oba ombom na mbaji. That's it. I need bread. I'm hungry. Say your fan say, oh, candidate no or a solid enough. Betumi gina kona no a. Ye be mark MPP saying. Oh, great. And na aka say am more live. Nti me peda mu time a osubodro ha. Ai na yako. Bye. Say ye find leadership no woman no. Leadership no on start with Dr. Baumia or start with Nana honorary president and top of your Stephen Tim no dama crofuna ho nyina ken e na oye osi ade ye owo mo abrabo no Emma etumi nya party no ma ebegina 137 137 no sa ken na sam na yer kan ba ye bedu ho mo was strong leadership candidate ni nya bad mo choice of presidential candidate no crucial, especially in this dispensation, this time. No, into my choice of the first Muslim, my choice of an economist. Forgetting now, be a becker because economies around the world, they are in the shambles. So I don't have time to discuss that. Some of you say peculiar to Ghana, that's okay. And a MPP, almost sure almost sushi nipa almost pay. Fa nipa feel say though he might look soft or act soft or is strong because soft is strong and or very charismatic or to me unify unity or yadie Dr. Baumia yadie in the Emma or appeal to a broader Obi say I don't trust him now. Amy 5316 commented, Amy, I can understand why you don't trust him now, but I'll read something for you in a minute. Okay, I'll read something for you about Otto von Bismarck. You have to understand certain things to understand certain things. Adeɛ baako nso a even though yɛn a MPP no because of the global pandemic no yɛtumi abɛ defend it what is seemingly defenseless, but yetumi defending with the truth, the facts. Now, it doesn't erase the fact that as we see today until we go to the polls in December, no, we still need massive economic improvements. Massive. One of the challenges are me feel say MPP for was say addressing yempeo debate ni beba so debate ni emba so say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia any omo a ono hwa obetumi ni omo aye economic nneoma no going forward after his inauguration no. Said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ebetumi unprovoked aye press conference now addressing the economic concerns, no matter how bad the situation is, because ignoring it is almost fueling people's anger to some degree. And asem no say uja to one can, it doesn't make it go away. You have to face it head on. You have to grab the bull by the horns, accept accountability. Say, see, I won't be able to. And no matter how you sound like a broken record referring to the global pandemic, because it is mostly the case, Nintino. Keep hammering it, but then bring the solutions and show us proof. We don't have to wait till you are sworn in, Dr. Baumia. And Sana, which me address it. And Crofoni feel say you are running away from that. And there is no better person to explain it from your intellect and your expertise, irrespective of Nyankrofor Kano, basing it mainly on global pandemic and your little flaws here and there and how you are going to rectify it. It is imperative, Doc. This is just my suggestion. Inflation. From one. Oh, send the employer saying yet they say body statistics no by kasa. Say akosro time na ekosro no can nye man see and as see an enko from no dog. Can it's even easier now that from unemployment. If found say John Mahama pension na yenya unemployment graduates association. Unemployed Graduates Association. And found say John Mahama abresona sa ekuo no bayo. Se siano say ye jandamo say dio ye na nim say ye global pandemic again address it. Address it. You are elect, you are incoming, all of it, but you have to make the crooked path straight. We are not just going to write Kumasi as the capital of Ghana as a mistake in a haste to, finish the exam on time and then go to our bedrooms and pray to God to change the capital of Ghana from Accra to Kumasi because we made a mistake. No, we have to face it and correct it. And it will start from having the conversation. That forbidden conversation is sieving the people who want to vote for you, Doc. It is sieving. And even 1% is a huge loss. So Dennis Miracles Abuajini Mua, we are in charge of a campaign apart from more and explanation in Nano. Ehianti and can keep saying, say, Dr. Baumia Akasha Nasum. Niawakasha Nasumuno. Muma onwa asumra number voice. Oh, meaning Ken will create his own party, but ya you have to pass through the steps. Sisi I don't know what GBB or see you, it was free and fair. Afedie or see you mudi ba a me campaign or campaign or boss say or no see sɛ me deɛ sɛ ɔmo ba a memmɛ police na mahwɛ ne sei saa adeɛ no so ankɔ saa a mɛka but yɛn ekyitaafoɔ no na yɛse what somebody has done before they normally repeat enti sɛ saa na ɛte a ɛneɛ what is being speculated say yɛde yɛ alantramanten no yɛmpɛ sɛ bi bɛyɛ ken ɔno ara mu no wayɛ surgery kɛseɛ paa nti yɛmpɛ sɛ bi bɛsi no ɔno ara mu no deɛ ɔmbɛbisa ahwɛ ɛna yɛmfa ho sɛ mo ne n'akasa ama n'akoma atɔ ne yam a yɛn ekyitaafoɔ no yɛpɛ sɛ yɛmfa yɛn ani hu sɛ mo saa mpanimfoɔ no a moyɛ esihene ne etuhenefoɔ no mo na motumi ne institute no kasa ɛma nea mopɛ no na institute no yɛ no mo make sure say mo assign it the only excuse yɛte ne kane ɛwɔ MPP camp no ɛne sɛ Ken wanka ne ntɛm nti sɛsi a yɛaka no 8 years ahead yɛse yɛate aseɛ sɛ mobɛma yɛhu sɛ yɛnyɛ Ken no ɔno na ɔyɛ the choice without contest for 2032 na saa time no Dr. Bawumia yɛnso yɛdi n'akyi abɔ n'akyi dɔm ama n'aba so abɛtena so na wasan repeat ɔbɛdi ne 8 years no a ɛnneɛ sɛ mo sign ne saa adeɛ no a yɛbɛbɔ twi na sɛ mo ansign ne nso a ɛnyɛ by force ɛhɔ no na me nua meaning mu nyinaa ɛbɛ mu no you better believe it ɛnyɛ Ken yɛkɔbisa ne sɛ ɔmbɛte party because calculating his strengths ni nneɛma bi nti na cutting the code certain ways na nkrɔfoɔ na yɛn a yɛwɔ gyidie wɔ ne mu no na wonim yɛbɛtumi anya younger person than Ken na yɛagyegye sika na yɛate party na yɛde saa nipa no si so but saa nipa no ɔni Ken Agyapong links no ɔni Ken Agyapong negotiations no ɔni side ɔni level na Ken edu ewie no ɛna yɛn nyinaa so yɛnim sɛ ewiase sɛ yɛwo tu sie so a wonkyɛre tenten yɛ enti yɛbɛkɔ akɔfa Ken na ɔno ogyina sie no so dada no am I making sense? We are not fighting you people. No problem. All we are saying is we will give you what you give us. If you don't give us your signatures to convince the entire nation and the world at large, say, more together with us, you choose Ken unopposed for 2032. It is going to affect your votes because that is when we will launch the campaign for Kennedy Agyapong. We will not be coming here to be supporting John Mahama or Elijah. We will not be supporting anybody. Ken will be big enough for us to want to push him to be on the ballot. Am I making myself clear? Say November 15th neba. Namu Philise Ken Osadodoa. No problem. Don't sign. We don't care your connection or your conversations with Ken. Let it show for the world to see. Say wudi neda hono ye digitization ana say yes sorry not Dr. Baumiani Samira omo sign ya. Do you know how loud that would be? And he say udi ye bedru ho. Ye bedru ho why? So my advice, my humble advice, and he say Mubenya Dr. Baumiana Nkasa. Ono ye economist no. Not in your beka share obi assume say nipa kro no beka. Ken obe repeating your car. You bisa no questions how oni say on your economist. Osimunko debate tomatoes rano. Mo main challenge any addressing these economic concerns, inflation, unemployment, cost of living. These have been the major points of contention. And much as yatina want to papa so defend hearing it from the man who wants to hold the steer to drive us to safety. Hearing it from him, say me do her may stop. Sorry, stop we be jina mbedun so may say me check it ties no, me change it ties no so what has we hearing it. Okay. He needs to ensure on only NDG for MPP for need to ensure tangible improvements. Tangible improvements in these areas, and then we need voter confidence. Tangible improvements in unemployment, cost of living, and ubeka inflation no senia ubema na ye best no. Okay. MPP campaign message here, emu ohwam, ye wo bebre. Ye wo bebre. Ye wo ye di ne twam 365 days a year. That yes here. More crafty fairly clear, somewhat compelling, somewhat compelling with the bold solutions. Does it resonate with the MPP base and swing voters? 50-50. 50-50. The 50 full 54 MPP for no. Maybe not all, because MPP for Bimuni Alanchramantini. So swing voters no need to be more swayed. And me say, me read the article be saying you have to involve, and you are doing amazing projects bureau of NPP, MBBDN, Munina, Dennis Miracles Abuachi, Munina, Niamo Bana Mo showcase, more of that, showcasing the achievements in especially infrastructure, education, health, governance, and whilst we no say yaba beka economy no asem a how unemployment and inflation we ye ben wa dia enye wo wie nso a na we make sure say you are promising realistic solutions to the current challenges. Realistic. Obi wa gold for oil Uncle, it was like rocket science for them. So realistic solutions. Se yadri nyama so apart from free SHS na ama youth no etu boom no. Yankasa ye krom ha no, your population no. The youth outnumber every other on the histogram. The youth, they outnumber. And just basing off our confidence in their appreciation for the free SHS, is not quite enough to grab 100% or at least 101, because engagement with the youth, based on the reason say the youth population is large. A call back to unemployment. When we say marry that goes for mainly tertiary level for where we are and we have 1 million of these youths. So we need to start 3 months engage them vigorously. Dr. Bamia Wayade, Wako House as we now can we zoom into the youth? And Mirwani Adia no Mututari no, they are not a larger percentage than the youth. The youth, almost so. My idea, someone grab it with the free SHS. Now, job creation, ebema stabilized confidence in you, no. Mumbai addressing. And I'm saying entrepreneurship. And Dr. Baumia, me high five. Me share kaya you are on course, but we need more of those. More of the entrepreneurship, no. Emma Nkolano, omu se patronye ibuon kiti. And I won't kiti so nya bad. A won't kiti enya bad. But say obia benya no nkokwa. No, don't let me go there. And then say yes, sir. Yeah, addressing youth no issues on job creation and entrepreneurship now. Then it will become education na yedi ama no. It will become essential. It will become essential to win their support. Yama education no, yama entrepreneurial skills no, and yama avenues to work. If me adwuma or BAC, business, BAC, NBSSI, National Board for Small Scale Industries, business advisory, BBB no. We were giving money to fishmongers and ma omo honam and ma omo topano, sa no more beji small loans, no more babitua. It was funded by Friedrich Ebert Foundation from Germany. Huh? Sani omano, some year entrepreneurship, some year liquid sopa. And yet Kevin Taylor and Kwane also on Konkofa no ombua omo ananama. We have to have the created avenues for these people. No mutu abano. Dr. Bamia does well. But yen name says a ken na e wo ho sesia. Enka unity there. Any so betio, so be real, so betien, so bedio. Obakos no abafom. Unify everybody. And that Dr. Bamia is amazing at it equally. But we need more unity. That is why said Dr. Bamia was solving Kennedy Japan fan base now. And camera we mean so anopa. Come on, so you people are losing sight of something. Yen na ken na mo obi atie mu nye ono na ono omunam no nye ono na ono omunam no ken o one vote o. Ken or one vote. So if Ken even goes to lick anybody's ass because of what he is going to get as an individual, he has done you people a disservice, because if he does not get you people to satisfy his fan base, you are equally dead. Obeka say na me part. Must me bra me buy Jack. Me beka na o say me kan. Eh, madafo. Na o kan me na me kwhye omo so omo beto aba no. But Ken, if that is also the course of action, then you have to let your followers know all the truth and nothing but the truth. So urge them, urge yourselves, make sure you sign that petition. Okay. Ebemo says Sini. Ken, so Tini party says here, Alan Shamantin will not be a Fafranto. Who would doubt that? And isn't that already a bigger force? Then he will come and appeal to swing voters. This is a person you want to joke with. Mr. Kenny Agyapong, he's the deciding factor for 2024 elections. Okay. Mitre say internal division na ewo hono. It is very damaging. Muntiebium. Internal divisions na ewo MPP musesi and breaking the eight. Yeah, enwedro. Sa ekuro we mwantwum amfa edro anto so a ebedu se ebeto aba no na gogomi ewom. Ema pen na mu benya no muntumi nante kra na makoto aba no. Divisions na ewo internally no, it is damaging. You, the entire MPP, you need to present a united front, resolving all your internal conflicts quickly and efficiently. Quickly, with the quickness of alacrity. Ebefri sisi akodu November. Na ma solve it. Me say, in Krofona mi bubo omudin so they are willing to pay any amount for Kennedy Japan. Diaspora fano now omudi $4 billion bagana yearly no. What is the percentage of the people who are for Ken? Do you know? I can guarantee say diasporans now only $4 billion eba Ghana Chrome yearly no. At least Kennedy Agyapong alone single-handedly can get $1 billion from that crowd. He can easily. You fuck with him. MPP